Hello, Martelle here, coming right at you from room 310 in Frankfurt, Germany. Willie and the Poor Boys are a band I'm in. We do Creedence / Fogerty tribute. So, we're going back on the road. We had to pause for 6 months because the singer had issues with his eye and wasn't allowed to sing. So now we're back for a couple of shows, and I'm putting my rig back together again. And I thought, why not give you guys a rundown? Starting with guitars, these are all Maybach guitars, Lesters, Stradivari, and a Jazz Pole. This is a Gold Rush Lester with P90s made by Amber. We have a 58 Lester with Spirit of 59 Amber humbuckers. This Stradivari is a S61 with an exchange neck. They usually come with rosewood fretboards. This one has a one-piece maple neck. The pickups are Amber as well. And these three guitars are strung up with Elixir Nano Web 11 to 49 strings. And the last one here, the Jazz Pole, is tuned to C, so way down. And this one has a 12 to 52 Nano Web set. Oh, and by the way, the black one here is, and you might have guessed it, that's the one step down tuning for Proud Mary and stuff, you know. Okay, so the Plek I use is Kettner Heavy 40 years anniversary Plex. And this is my tried and true Cordial guitar cable. It is copper all the way. The name is Metal. It is a copper cable, 100% copper, and it's oxygen free. Great cable. I have this very cable since it came out, and it never broke. All right, it has a silent switch. We're hitting the board into a Lunar Stone Red Fuzz, which I use for one song, the song Mystic Highway, the solo section. Oh, and before I forget, yes, there is a wireless system, but I use that only if stage sizes are so big that the cable wouldn't be long enough. Otherwise, I'm with this cable. This is my tried and true Cordial Metal oxygen-free copper cable. It's just the best you can get. Okay, back to the board. Next up is a Lunar Stone, the Pusher Clean Boost. I use it just to boost the single coil guitars or guitar. In that case, the Stradivari here. Just to even out levels from single coil to humbucker. Next up in the chain is a Wise Guy True Overdrive by Lunar Stone. I use it on channel 1. That's more the Tube Screamer setting. Mid forward, no bass, and as you can see, pretty low gain. Next one is another drive pedal by Lunar Stone, the Blue Drive. It's a transparent low drive pedal, absolutely low gain, and I just use it to thicken the sound if I want it. Next one, the big guy here, is the 3-Stage Rocket by Søren Andersen, and that's his signature pedal by Lunar Stone. It's got 2 drives. This is on, this is drive 1, this is drive 2, and of course another booster, and you can set this booster pre or post. So I have it post, so that is for solo sections. And the old Comp 66 by Visual Sound, now True Tone. You can see I'm not compressing at all. The tone switch is off and the volume is fully up, so that's a solo boost. It has a little compression on it, depending on how much I boost into it from the pedals before. And okay, next up in the chain is a T-Rex, the Twister modulation pedal. It's set to rotary, kind of ish, rotary-ish. I use it on one song. Next one is the pedal you have to have when you play John Fogerty stuff. You have to have a tremolo. That's a garage tone tremolo. A pretty cheap one, but a great one. Followed by a delay by Luna Stone. The dynamic delay, not set to dynamic on this gig. It's just doing slapback, and for another song I do long tempo and I'll tap the tempo in here. So the last pedal is a T-Rex Twin Boost booster JP. That's for the jazz pole guitar. I use it to bring down bass. It's a pretty bassy guitar. I bring down bass a little, I push a little mid, and I push the treble all the way up and a little more volume. So it sounds great, absolutely great. And there's another option for me to do a full boost with a little cut back on the bass, but level full up. Just another possibility to gain boost into the amps. Speaking of amps, right before the amps, we have a switcher, old tried and true Lele Dual switcher, which is connected to amp 1, to amp 2, and to a tuner. And whatever I press, whatever I'm pressing, the tuner is always on, and this would be the mute. Okay, so 3 cordial cables going up to the amps. We're going back up to the amps now. Okay, the amps are Usen-Kettner Black Spirit 200 watt amps, very great amps. Oh, and here's the tuner. That's a Sonic Research Turbo ST300, the most precise tuner you can get, in my opinion. And the other amp is another Black Spirit 200, this time the floor version. Both amps running basically the same preset, with the exception of the left amp uses a different cab simulation on the red box speaker simulator output, which goes to front of house. So both amps go in front of house through the red box cab simulator. The speakers are AC 112 Pro. Like, these are Tele Small. I don't know if you can see it. They have this Tele Small enclosure. They are loaded with Naylor 50 watt speakers. And the 4x12 is a TC412A60 with Usen-Kettner speakers, 60 watt Usen-Kettner speakers in them. That would be it. Did I forget anything? Oh yes, I did. Elixir strings. Oh, you see, that's the set for the jazz pole, tuned down to C. It's 12 to 52, not 56 as I said before. And these are spare strings, 11 to 49. Also we have WILLY Cooter slides, blues, that's where I come from, and mushrooms, and I don't do that. Great slides, WILLY Cooter. A Electro Voice ND86, my vocal mic, preferred vocal mic for a long time. A Kaiser capo, and of course the most important thing for cleaning, Dr. Duck's Axe Wax. Okay, I hope you liked my little rig rundown. Currently I'm with Willie and the Poor Boys. We're doing Creedence and Fogerty tribute, so Martelle out.